Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, class. Good morning, my students. I hope you get a great condition to follow my class because we are going to talk about the unit 2. It's about should and should have. Why we have to know this one? Because in the daily speaking, in the daily writing, you have to know the differences between both of them, because it's so crucial, that's important for our English language. Okay, so in this unit we are going to talk about should and should have. Okay, the first one we have to see the should one. In here, should is expression obligation. In another context, should is also used in the suggestion and also giving advice. But we focus on this modal verb. Structure of this should is should plus infinitive form of a verb. It's mean just verb one. For example, this be is an infinitive form of a verb. Go, do, and etc. Take, buy, and etc. Okay, move. We use should for the present and future. It means we are going to make this modal verb just for present and the future. We use should to give advice to someone and to say that something is a good idea. Like I said before, that this is also is used for the suggestion advice to someone, and to say something that's good idea, to say something that's great idea, the nice idea, nice way. Okay, should is weaker than have to and must. So the degree of should is weaker than have to and must. If you want to use have to and must to make sure that someone you give a direction is have to do it, there's no way that they have to do it. So if you want to make a little bit weaker degree, maybe you can use should. Okay, another sentence is you should tell them the truth. Okay, you should tell them the truth. You shouldn't smoke, it's bad for you. You shouldn't smoke, it's bad for you. And I don't think you should do it. There's so many sentences that we can make using should, this word. Should. You should stay at home. You should eat well. You should keep your health. You should obey to the parents' order. You should learn something from me. You should learn every day. You should study every day. You should follow the learning and teaching process of teachers of senior high school Man Ampat Banjar. That's the sentences of using should. Now, I think it should is very basically is easy to do it, because there's no another additional that make you so confused and etc. Okay, we move to the should have. Okay, this thing that's gonna be a little bit make you confused, because should have is so different, maybe have a different meaning. The meaning for the should, the first we talk about should have is expression unfulfilled obligation in the past. Structure should plus not have Past participle of verb. Past participle here, it's mean the verb 3. Yeah, verb 3. Yeah. For example, verb 3 is buy, bought, bought. Bought is verb 3. Go, went, gone. Gone is the verb 3. Take, took, taken. Taken is the verb 3. Yeah. Okay, we move. Okay, we should have to say. We should have to say. We should have to say that someone didn't do something, but it would have been correct. It would have been right thing to do it, or it's better to do it. And the way often you should have to express regret about the past, or to say that we made a mistake. Okay, this is the make a point for this should have is especially for express regret about the past. Yeah, for example, when we do something wrong in the past, we can use this should have expression, this should have sentences. Yeah. Or to say that we made a mistake. Yeah. For example, this one. You should have told them the truth. Yeah. You should have told them the truth. You shouldn't have gone there. It was a mistake. And I don't think you should have done it. Okay, you should have told them the truth. Yeah. Because you didn't tell them the truth. Yeah. They were angry to you. So that's the regret one. That's a mistake one. You should have told them the truth. And you shouldn't have gone there. It was a mistake. For example, in the past, maybe last day, you have or you went to a wrong place, maybe a dangerous place. There's so many crime there, and etc. And then you got a problem after you got there, and then your friends must be saying this to you. Yeah, must be saying this to you. You shouldn't have gone there. You shouldn't have gone there. It was a mistake. Yeah, it was a mistake. For example, also, if you went to the horror place, I mean, it's a bad place for people's sight. Yeah, and then you went there. Your mom and your father said, of course, you shouldn't have gone there. It was a mistake. Yeah, it's bad for you. Okay, and then I don't think you should have done it. I don't think you should have done it. For example, if you were stealing money, yeah, last week, or if you broke the table, if you broke the mirror, if you broke the house, if you lost the money, yeah, and then your friend, maybe your father, your mother, maybe would say this one: I don't think you should have done it. I don't think you should have done it. Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay, that's why we call it is a regret one. Expressing the regret, you just have to use should have. Okay, and then this is for another example. I'm sorry for shouting at you. I shouldn't have raised my voice. Yeah, I'm sorry for shouting at you. I shouldn't have raised my voice. I shouldn't have raised my voice. It means your regressions. Yeah. It means that something being a mistake, last action that you have done. Okay, because for example, because I'm shouting, I was shouting at you last day, and then I shouldn't. I regret my action. I regretted my action. Then I shouldn't have raised my voice. I shouldn't have made hide my voice. Yeah, that's the differences between should and should have. Should is just for suggestion and also advice, but the should have, when you want to express the regression, when you want to say something that it was a mistake and you want to say sorry, just you should have to express it. Yeah, just use should have for express it. Okay, this is for another example. I had a terrible fever. You should have gone to the doctors. For example, I got like this picture. This is my pictures. I had a terrible fever. Yeah, I had a terrible fever, and then my mother maybe, or my friends or my teacher said you should have gone to the doctors. Yeah, okay, I had a terrible fever maybe for 2 days ago. Yeah, last week or last day or yesterday I had a terrible fever. So now my parents said to me that you should have gone to the doctors. Yeah, I didn't. And another example, I didn't hear from my father last week. I didn't hear from my father last week. You should have called him. Yeah, because maybe there's some important thing. There's some important thing that your father says to you last week and you didn't hear it, and then your mother or your friends just right now when you are talking about something and you have a conversation with your friends, you should have called him. Yeah, because you missed the important thing or the important news that that's delivered by your father last week. Okay, another example, she isn't happy with the salary she's getting. Yeah, she shouldn't have accepted the job. Okay, this is just imagine you are as this subject. Yeah, for example, she isn't happy with the salary she's getting. Salary, you know salary? Yes, salary. This amount of money that you get after you get up done your job for a month or per week and etc. That's salary. Okay, she isn't happy with the salary she's getting because the salary is too little or doesn't enough to buy something. Okay, so your friends or your mother or your father, your grandmother, grandfather, and etc. right now says that you shouldn't have accepted the job. You shouldn't have accepted the job for the first time, or in the first signing up job. You shouldn't have accepted the job. Yeah. Okay. Maybe there's all a lot of explanation of me. If you have any question or something that you don't understand about this should and should have, maybe you can ask to me, or we get another conversation, another discussion in the e-learning or just in WhatsApp. Yeah, so just say to me. That's all. A lot of my explanations. If I had a mistake, please forgive me. If I give you a wrong explanation, please correct me. And last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.